Alright, so now we're back here. Let's go map. I guess I have to go out? That seems kind of dumb. Alright, so I want to go to... Pretty sure I want to go over here. Then go to the left. I think I'm probably gonna not. I hate to use the word grind, but I think I'm gonna finish this game next. Wielder, Deside, Lamasu. Have you decided to stop trying to kill me? Unfortunately, that directive must still remain, but recent events have caused another directive to take priority. You mean a Mashalama taking my body? Indeed, the consequences of this are dire. In the past, the Ashalama was one of the more troublesome arms. After the wielders defeated the Udog, it was necessary to destroy and rebuild society to how it was prior to their introduction. Though most wielders complied faithfully, Amashalama and her welder resisted, creating new conflict. By complied faithfully, do you any chance mean they killed themselves? Destroy is perhaps more apt, as nothing less than a storm bomb can completely dismantle the arm's nanotech. So you asked Amashalama if you could help, and she declined? Can't say I blame her. Nevertheless, you and I have some common cause. I have reason to believe she is heading for the suspension bridge at Sector 3326. Destroy her, and I will endeavor to return you your human form. Where was it? 3326? Somewhere around there? Okay, well I gotta get up there, but I probably need double jump or something to get up there, so... Must go this way. Is it a large? Just give me 3 points. Medium. Let's see, I have 10 now. Jesus. Let's take the melee damage. Take melee speed. Oh, infection level. We've done this whole time. I cannot get up there, so that's good. Yeah, that thing was cool. So this is one of the things that I read about this game was that all of the boss fights are optional, which is both like kind of cool but also kind of sucky, you know. I think I just cheesed that, maybe? 60 revered sages gave their lives in return. We have 10 weapons of godlike power. The king is pleased, and the Udug put to rout, at least for the time being. But it does not feel like victory. Shishkala was honorable and proud leader. Gamakala, a respected priestess. Now they're dust, sleeping only summoned when needed. 60 more go into the chambers tomorrow. It seems like everything my grandfather tried to warn us of, grandmother would try to warn us of, for which she was unjustly punished, has come to pass. We survived at the cost of all we hoped to save. Yo, node fragment. Let's go. There we go. Only so much you can do. Only so much you can do. So maybe that wasn't cheese, that was just how it was meant to be. Oh, bumped right into it. Not even gonna fuck with those dudes. Oh god, fucking spiders, you know, man? How do I get up there? There's gotta be a double jump, right? It's just gotta be. Like a high jump. So the cool thing about the Metroid that I want to make is like the stuff that I want to put in as like the things that like help you get to new areas and everything are gonna be like less like abilities and more like key cards or like items. God, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. So like, I'm thinking about like, obviously Resident Evil is a very like big deal in terms of skipping to the save point. I'll have to use my health. Obviously Resident Evil is a big influencer in what I want to do. Ooh, who's this? Okay. Sorry, do you speak English? Yes, sorry, I'm Ivan. You look strange. Are you from Jonestown? My name is Indra. I come through here. I did come through there. I know like weird nanotech did this to me. I'm guessing you're with the Hazakans? Strange machines all over here. Watch out, haha. Anyway, just go together, Hazaks. Through the breach into the next road. Past breach. Even stranger there. They're crazy, so I stay here. Yet another world? I don't blame you. Did you see another woman come through besides me? I see many strange things. Robot monster trap, but not woman. Thanks for your help. Stay safe. Well, this tells me not to go this way, I guess. The ocean continues on for miles. I suppose I gotta keep going until I get to this side, but I'm not gonna do that. Well, she just says basically don't go this way. So I'm trying to think of like things that you can use. Things that you could use as items to open up new areas that aren't Resident Evil, you know? Like the crank, the shaft, like that kind of shit is all like pretty standard Resident Evil stuff. But like obviously I don't want to use those. Keys, key cards, that stuff seems pretty standard. But I also want to be like, I want to be original about it too, like have original ideas and things make sense. Like one of the biggest things I want to do is like, I don't want to make my character like jump out insanely high or have a double jump, like that just seems ridiculous. Have like a roll, kind of more like a mechanics of Blasphemous, a little bit. What is the nature of Ansur, the Spatix, which birthed the fruit of Kaingar, Eingar, and the countless other lands? For your answer, look at the Lamassu itself. It claims to answer to justice, but what justice was there in the Ferocial, escalating war with the Udug, who would never have brought to bear the storm bombs, were it not for the Lamassu's arms? It claims to be ethical, but what ethic explains the ripping of mind from mortal body, and then rewarding that sacrifice with betrayal and death? It claims to be wise, but how can there be wisdom in repeatedly substituting one conflict with an even worse one? Ansur was the true evil all along, the source of everything that has destroyed their society, and it was where the Lamassu hid the only thing that might remediate the suffering of the arms, the Siuna. Man, there are a ton of like weird words in this. The truth is, we are above Ansur. It used to use tools to achieve its ends because it has little agency of its own. It is time for us to take our rightful place as lords of our own lands. We must march on Ansur. We must claim the Siuna. And if necessary, we must burn all the ground for Kaingar. Message to the wielder on behalf of Amashalama. No, 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 no. Oh my god. It's fucking brutal. Almost died. Kinda wanna go over here real quick. I don't know if I want to actually go down here or not. I guess I might as well. At a save point. come here? That was the glitch. Oh. There was paper up there, but nothing else. So where the fuck am I supposed to go? Where's the map? I mean, obviously I'm supposed to be right here, but like what? I guess I want to go up there? Can I even go up there? I want to go down here somehow. There, I think. Commemorative speech. Today marks the first anniversary of the invasion of Anger, the battle that will surely be recounted for ages to come. On that day, our bravest warriors, led by all-powerful wielders, made the first push into the water caverns of the Udug. Shocked to find a world as dark as this vast, many fell that day, but we nevertheless held strong, driving our foes back with the holy powers granted by the gods. Raise a chalice to our heroes, alive and fallen alike. May the gods be with them. Melamana, Lord of the Kind Guard, King of all the men. Allows you to see into the breach and enter hidden breach portals. Boom, 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 boom. I like how it turns like all retro all of a sudden. Okay, his background's pretty legit. What skills? Kind of drone? No. Like drone health? Pretty sure I don't want that. Okay. This is where I thought I was going. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, come on. And that's one of the things that I don't like about this game. Is just the general sense of like that there's pathways. There's pathways you don't need to go down. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say I don't like it about the game. I just like, because I feel like I would do that, right? But I'm a firm believer in, like, you gotta have a, if you have a room somewhere, the room has to have a point, right? Oh, is there a file in there? Like lore? Is there lore in the room? Okay, that's like that's fine. Is there ammo? Is there something that's gonna help me? An item? Like, if it's just a room just to be a room, then pointless. Oh shit, it's like a big tumbler. Oof, no save point, nice. So I was just thinking, like, I'm trying to think of different things. Like, there's stuff in like, so one of the areas we're gonna be in is a hospital. You jump and hover by pressing and holding. Okay. Oh, it does run out though. Yo, give me that. Let's see, map. Where do I want to get out of? I'm going to get out on this one, right? You fucking cocksucker. Medium flask, okay. Perfectly fine. Let's see, map. I think I want to just do this one, probably. So I think the hover was what we needed to get. No, it's kind of special. Probably gonna be done here in about half an hour, maybe. It's a school night. In other words, known as a work night. So I would like to try to get to bed before like half an hour probably. I have to try to keep my work night stuff. I try to go to bed by like 10:30 on a work night. Particularly if I feel like I'm probably going to be needing to deal with anything in the near future, you know. Oh, a small flask, good. Let's see, skills. Give me the health. Take the health. I guess I'm going down here. Oh shit. Ah, you again. I was hoping you'd gone away. I sent my body back, asshole. What makes you think you deserve it? Leaving someone like that. How could you? The hell, you remember that? I know more than just your body now. The truth is, I can hardly stand being you. In point in fact, I said killing you is the most therapeutic. I suspect you're supposed to die here. It's probably as useless as the soul that went with it. Nothing is seen and won't remedy. Okay, well, so we've had to do it. Is part of my mind still alive inside it? This is very bad. What did she mean about Samara? It was long ago. I was far away for business all the time. I should have been more of a mother to her. She left in her teens and I haven't seen her since. Oh, I'm sorry. My parents were always off fighting in the war. Before I became like this, I mean, it was just me and my sister, but we understood. It is messed up what happened to you, kid. Maybe after we get back home, we can do something about it. I don't know if that's possible, but thank you. I was gonna say, can I not save here? Because I need some help. I would kind of like to see if I can get up there, but I guess I can't. Okay. Well, that's good. That goes that way. Strengthens nanite bonds, reducing damage by 15%. Nice. Can I? Bong, 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 bong. Open it. Alright. Okay, so that opened that. Wilder, Izad, Lamasu. I gave a go at fighting a Mashalama just now. Seems either of us can beat one another. She said something about Asuna. Sienna, this is troubling. The Sienna are powerful cachet weapons. In the past, she was obsessed with them. Normally, each arm was under the control of a wielder. Sienna, on the other hand, were powerful corporeal forms that made wielders redundant. So if she gets a Sienna, can I have my old body back? It's too dangerous. Most of the Sienna were sealed in Onsor, our mother world. Once she had them, her intention was to use them to destroy it. She believed it would free our world. Is she wrong? Suffice it to say, destroying Ansar would mean the destruction of this world and many others. If the Sienna were so dangerous, why even have them? They were a contingency plan that was never needed. The cachet was meant to be destroyed, but this did not happen. Let me guess, you want me to find it and finish the job? I have a conundrum. If I tell you where the Sienna are, how do you know you will take them for yourself? If I don't tell you, who will stop Mashalama? All I want is to get the hell out of here. I shall compromise by giving you the location of just one of the Sienna. If you use it to destroy a Mashalama, all the better. If not, nothing will change between us. Thank you. You may find it on your map at sector 3816. 3816. Here. So I want to go up. Fuck, that was dumb of me. I should have went in the Wield. Or in the Breach. Damn, that sucked. Boom, boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's lame. Oh, I like it's sewing tonight? She's not doing it. She's gonna complain about that later. She's gonna be I don't have time to do my homework. I'm like, well, why is that? And she'll be like, 'cause I sewed. Fuck that thing. They all suck. I just want to go up. I want to make my way up and right as much as possible. Is that back the other direction? Yeah, I just went the wrong way because I fucked up. It's alright. Do this. So interesting, the power matrix doesn't actually do anything. Restart. Oh, I feel like you have to kill yourself there if you mess that up. So far, so good. Really? Really? So I want to go this way, I guess. Check what's over here. Okay. That seemed reasonable. Save point. Save it. Oh, okay. Good to know. That was interesting. What does this give us? Allows you to exit the breach at any point. Fucking game changer over here. This is where I'm going to at 30 at 16. Okay. Forbidden knowledge. Against all advice, I've been doing tests with the antenna transmitters and have learned much. Lamasu claims that understanding this taboo, it expects us to build weapons without knowledge of how they work. This might have been enough for my father or my father's father, who think of it like a magic spell, but if we were to have any success against the Udug, we cannot go forth blindly. Tandem would be interested, I invite you to join me. It breaks off here. Okay. Ba-na-na-na. Yo, let's go. I knew there had to be something there. So do I want to go in that breach? I guess maybe I do. I know I can get up here again. Let's do it. I can exit the breach anytime, so. Okay. Yo, I got a sick idea. Let's get through the thing. Get through the fucking thing. Charge attacks because you're gonna fire a rolling projectile. Sick. And then just exit. So that was an extra attack. That's pretty cool. Liked it. Enjoyed it. Had fun with it. I don't know how like close I would say the other person in this game. Fuck me. Dude, what the fuck, fish? Jesus. Fuck the fish, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the fish! Oh, yo, let's go. Open. Open, baby. Oh, shit. Open. I don't know what you just opened, but let's see if we can figure out what happened. That opened something up there, I think. The floatings. Many were the arms of the treasures from the apocalypse that were never found. Some I believe, some I do not. But here's all I've heard. An arm that would let a wielder turn into a mouse. An arm that would allow an illiterate wielder to read. An arm that can make people and animals fall ill. An arm that turns bronze into silver. An arm that lets a wielder shape and detach their body parts to use as weapons. A talking mace. A device that can make an arm fully control its wielder. If you have the arms, I have the shekels. Bring them to me. Remember when you find a sealed urn, no matter what you do, don't open it until I can check it out. Uku. My wife is going like really hard on whatever she's going hard on. Which is unfortunate. Pulls breach portals towards you. Okay. I don't know why I'm fighting this fish. I don't know why I'm fighting the fish. Don't know why I fight the fish. I don't know why I fight anything in this game, to be honest. Unless I'm trying purposely to get health. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Can I use it here? I can use it there. Interesting, okay. That is good to know. Good shit to know. That's good to know if I need that for some reason. Okay. Oh, and they move back. Okay, they move back, which is really cool. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what she's doing. She's just all like, "Meow." Let's see. We got this health node fragment. I mean, we're killing it right now. I think. I mean, I think we're killing it right now. I hope we're killing it right now. I wonder. I kind of wonder. Can I exit? What am I exiting into? Oh shit! I just fucked up, didn't I? Map. Let's go here. Yeah, I fucked up. Whoopsie. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine, guys. Everything is fine. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Everything is fine. We're gonna do this. I'm sorry about the noise. I really am. Oh, okay. I see. Like you do it this way. No. Do I want this? I didn't want that. I wanted something of the sort. Is this like a secret one? Like, is this where I gotta find the secret one at? I never went to the right here. Yeah, I did go to the right here. I went to the right here. I didn't go down though. I feel like I fucked this up somehow. Let's see. Because I was doing really good up here. Maybe I want to go up that way? There's a breach there. Maybe I can do other stuff with the breach there. Let's go ahead and let's dash over here. Fuck it, why not? Yeah. We'll check this out and see what's going on. Maybe we won't. I'm gonna have to stop soon anyways because my wife's just gone too much on the sewing. I have different settings for when she sews that makes my audio suck more. But yeah, that's why I was like, she's supposed to be doing homework, but I wish she had told me what she was planning on doing, you know? Because I can change my settings, but I can't change them during stream. Or it just takes me a while to do it, so it's just annoying if I have to. Oh, all of a sudden. Oh, I get it. I get it. I didn't want to fall down here. Oh, it's like, I don't want to go there. That's the glacier right there, right? Maybe I want to go down there. I don't know, maybe. So I want to go up here. I wanted to go up here, right? So actually, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, let's go down here. Because I can exit the breach whenever I want. Let's see. Breach attractor. So I need to go right one and down one from there. It looks like none of this goes right one and down one. Yeah, fuck those things. So I mean, like right here, I did go left there. Did go left. And then this turns into this one, which does this, and that's fine. This is a good save point. Yo, what's going on, Super Billy Jilly? This game is super fun. 100%ing it might be a little more than I'm ready to bargain for. That I'm like willing to do right now, but I'm having fun playing it a lot. I have no clue what to do now though. I feel like maybe I have to, cause this takes me here to the breach here, so I do this, which makes sense. But then this kind of takes me back to the bridge area, and I don't know what to do with the bridge area. There's that thing, but I don't really need it. And there's this. It's like I don't really need that in general. It's like this is where I'm kind of like stuck at the moment. I guess I could kind of go this way. Yeah. For the most part, I haven't been too confused with this game. I think this is one of the first times I've been like where I've actually legitimately thought I've been like kind of stuck, you know? It's like I can exit here, but this is just a normal, like this is just normal bridge stuff. Am I going the right direction, or am I just like way off base? Because what I was thinking is just like exiting the breach here. Let's see, this puts me right here. So it's not very helpful. I thought about maybe like going back up to the beginning of the game. It's easier than people realize. Unless I feel like I must just be missing something obvious. Well, that makes me feel like I'm missing something obvious. So these are all the abilities that I have. So I have like the going in and out of the breach. I have the pulling, the breach attractor, the hidden breach, the going back and forth between human and robot. I'm supposed to go, so I'm supposed to go like right here is where I'm currently trying to target. I haven't figured out how to get up there yet. Thinking breach versus the overworld. So let's exit out of here real quick then, and then let's think of where we're at here. So I come up here. Here's this, and I imagine if I exit out, so like this is where this is, and so I want to get, I'm trying to get here, but every time I enter this breach, I can only go left, and then I come down here. I do these, so I want to get over into this area somehow, but I don't know how. I get the item that's here, and that's the only thing I can think of, like off top of the bat. Utilize the breach revealer. All right, we'll try that in a sec. I'm just gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. I might as well get this item while I'm here and I know what I'm doing. Sometimes it's not anywhere near. Well, that makes me think that it's back up here. I'm probably wrong, but it makes me feel like it's back up here. Let's see. I think I wanted to go down here. Do not enter. That's right. There was some weird shit going on here, wasn't there? There was something weird going on over here, I thought. Probably not. I'm probably just making shit up in my head. So I got the first one. Nope, not here. I have been streaming for a little, I've been like a year and a half. I think I started last April, somewhere around there. So that opens. I usually stream Monday, so Saturday through Thursday, like 8 to 10, 8 to 11 p.m. Pacific time. Sometimes I do afternoon streams on the weekends, but for a couple hours. But it just kind of depends on the day. It's been fun. I don't typically stream like I'm not doing it to like be famous or anything like that. I just do it because I think it's fun and it's interesting, and like I'm gonna play video games anyways, so I might as well like stream them and record them, and if people want to come and hang out and everything. So I like do a lot of stuff. Like I just finished Bravely Default 2 yesterday, which is a super long RPG game. So I do a little bit of everything. What do you stream? Is there stuff up here that I want to do that I haven't been able to get to yet? Oh, let's just do this. This way, this is much better. Yo, that's nice. I like horror games. I have like a bunch of horror games I got prepared for October. Very into horror stuff. I will make sure to check out your channel here once I'm done with this. Where was this? And how did I get here? That's the real question. How the fuck did I get there? Fight! No, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I feel like that's a secret. Nope, guess not. Or maybe it is, it's just not like a secret that I found. Alright, so how did I get over to that area is the question. Went this way. I couldn't get over here. So that means I've been here from a different direction. Did it just like pop in and out of something? Oh, I went in there. I know how to get back there now. I know how to get back there now. And I feel like that makes sense in terms of where I need to go next. So, very excited about that. Or at least like where it's telling me I should be going. Potentially. The area I'm in is very confusing. That makes me feel a little bit better. I would like to open up this gateway if I can. I think that would be most critical of the things. Alright, take our skill points. Oh my god, this invisible dude. Get out of here, invisible dude. Alright, so where does this take me? This is the real question. Where does this take me again? Yeah. So there was an area up here that I never went to, but I don't know if that's the answer. So this is the problem, is that I've done a lot of stuff in here. Unless it's just like not an obvious way, not an obvious, I guess I never went down here. Check that out. Probably some dumb shit down there. It's broken. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, the fucking spiders. The little spider things are the worst. Let's get out. That room sucks. See, this is where... Okay, so I was stuck here. So I think I want to consider doing whatever, like... What is here? Can I go down? I can. That's a long drop though. Sorry. I'm gonna go check out this one other room and then probably call it a night from there because it's getting very late. Typically during the week, I don't like to go past like 10:30 my time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Alright. 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 I mean, first things first. Shoutouts to us for finding new room. Can I attract something here? Nothing to attract. Oh my god. No, there was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. Although those guys... Where am I at on the map? I'm right below there. So... what happens if I do this? Okay. Okay. Makes some sense, makes some sense. So if I go down here, I assume there's something over here that's worthwhile. What if I exit? What if I exit here? Yo, new area check. Shout out some new areas. I think I did it, man. I think I did it. I think we got to the new area. Cool. You were right, it was a lot easier. I just forgot that that was there. So, let's go ahead and save it. That'll be it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate it. I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll see if we finish this tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.